If you were riding a donkey instead of being where you are right now, what pleasant view would delight your eyes? Please have no fear. Slowfoot has always been a very gentle donkey. A gentle donkey. Now we must hurry down this familiar street to, we must hurry to that coffee house ahead where a kind old sheikh retells the well-loved stories of Nasr-ed-din Hodja.
Enough, Burhan.
We can't stop, Hamid, when we have been paid to deliver these jars.
Hamid doesn't feel like work. He feels like having coffee. Ow! Oh, oh. Come on, Burhan. I want coffee.
But our work. Well, that's Hamid for you. Come along, Slowfoot, or we'll miss the Sheikh's tales of Nasr-ed-din Hodja. You are lazy, Hamid. That's your trouble.
I'm not lazy. You know, there are some countries in this world where the workers control everything. They own the land, tools, shops, and they get the best of food, clothes, and houses.
Without working?
I hear they work when they want to.
That is not what I have heard. The workers in the countries you refer to do not know where they are going and cannot choose a life for themselves. They work, speak, think, and die as their master commands.
No, you're wrong.
Hamid, what I can't understand is how these foreign slave drivers get workers like you to believe their nonsense.
You think they're liars?
Why not? Why have the masters of these paradise countries drawn iron curtain across their borders? To help people learn the truth about them? Or to stop people from learning the truth?
Everything they say can't be lies.
You are too sure of yourself, Hamid. Effendi, tell us what you think.
Nonsense. The Sheikh can tell us nothing. He is slow, and he is old, too.
Slowness can bring sureness, and wisdom comes with age. What Hamid believes about the workers in some countries does not surprise me, for by repeating one big lie 1,000 times, you can make it appear true. Allow me to tell you the story of Nasr-ed-din Hodja that may prove to you what I have said. There was a time when the Hodja was very sad and lonely. His beloved wife had died over a year before, and there was no cheerful home waiting at the end of each weary day. The Hodja's friends were unhappy too. They missed the old days when Nasr-ed-din would sit with them and laugh at their jokes. Ah, their jokes. Wise men have marked the thin line between comedy and tragedy, but fools know it not. And so, though they called themselves the Hodja's friends, the two villagers thought of the ugliest and plainest unmarried woman they knew, and they made their plans. The Hodja's friends, with their distorted sense of humor, let their imaginations run wild. And, much as expected, their lavish descriptions of womanly beauty set fire to the lonely thoughts in the Hodja's unhappy mind. Without realizing that he was being tricked, the Hodja agreed to marry the ugly old maid chosen by his friends. As was the custom in that time and place, Nasr-ed-din Hodja did not see his bride before the marriage contract was signed. But at last the day came for him to welcome her to his home. Welcome to my house, good wife. I hope you find it pleasing to your eyes. And the Hodja was hoping the same thing for himself as he peered at her veil. Through the bitterness of his shattered dreams, the Hodja knew how he had been tricked. And he knew his friends must be taught a lesson. The next day, instead of being angry, the Hodja thanked his friends many times for finding him such a lovely woman. And you can imagine how this unexpected gratitude put them in a dinner. Had they made a mistake? Perhaps the ugly girl was not ugly at all. You really couldn't be sure what was behind her veil. And the Hodja himself was sparing no words about the beauty of his new wife. Finally, by the time the story got back to the two friends, everyone was envying the Hodja and marveling at his rare luck in having such a bride. Rumors about the beauty and charm of the Hodja's wife grew and grew, until the two bewildered friends really believed it when they told a stranger that Nasr-ed-din was married to the most beautiful woman in all the world. At last the Hodja had reason to smile again, while the truth lay always concealed behind the veil of his faithful wife. And so you see, you would be wise to question the grand stories that come from behind a curtain of secrecy. For like the Hodja's big lie, they may have very little truth to them.